What kind of external or internal scholarships you would want students to really evaluate or research about before they really come on campus?
Sure. So once a student has been accepted to NJIT and they have their NJIT email, they have access to one of our systems called Scholarship Universe. Scholarship Universe was put together to allow students to be able to match two external scholarships. So the student will fill out the profile information in there, and the more information they provide, the more properly they'll be matched with external scholarships that they qualify for. And it was set up so students didn't have like research fatigue. They can go and do all this research on their own, but they've one place that they can go to find the external scholarships. And it may indicate there may be GPA requirements, they may have gender requirements. Some may be available only to undergrads, some may be available to graduate students as well. But they'll get the list of the ones that they qualify for, and they can then apply for them. They may run $500, but there are some on there that I've looked at that are up to $5,000 that are there. So there are good opportunities, and there aren't as many students that take advantage of applying for the external scholarships. So some of those dollars go unawarded because students don't apply for them. So we do encourage all of the students to make sure that they take advantage of this. This is a resource that's been made available to them from NJIT to make that search for funding easier for them. After they have been here at NJIT, they may also then qualify for other internal scholarships. They do need to have an NJIT GPA to be eligible for those internal scholarships. The external ones continue to be something that they can apply for throughout their time here as well. So that's not something they just have to do before they come. They have access to that to do before they come. But while they're here throughout their time, they can continue to apply for those external scholarships through Scholarship Universe. The internal scholarships, they don't have to apply for those. That is done through a matching system within NJIT. So again, based on their profile, it would match them with the internal scholarships that they have. And those would be awarded generally in August. And if there's funding available, then for spring, that funding would come in January. And we try to make sure that we apply those scholarships to as many students as possible. So if we were to have $5,000 available in one, we would try to do that across multiple students rather than giving all of that to one because we know that many of the students come here have financial need, that we want to make sure that we are able to give as much money as we can to as many students as we can. We certainly would nice if we had enough money to give to everyone, but unfortunately that's not something as far as where we are right now.